Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers today. We're playing as the Master Surgeons, which so far, knock on wood, is going a lot better than it has been for us. So, I'm excited to get more back into this. And, as you can see, we got a cat in the cat cam, which I just feel means that the cat gods are smiling upon us. They're probably not, but yeah. What is this now? Captain of the Guard deserted a while ago. German Raider camp hidden in the forest northwest. Look at that. Look at that. Free rumor. There's no more jobs for us here. By northwest, he does not mean here. He almost certainly needs somewhere wild up there. I see these flags in there like that, and I'm just like, oh god, what is it? So should we go north to Greenfield? We haven't really gone to Krakenland, and with such a lovely name as Crumwater and Krakenland, who wouldn't want to go there? I need to buy ammunition. I'm not in the habit of that. It's been so long since I can remember doing that. Got a new Once Called contract, huh? The people of Crumwater are rightly furious. Yeah, of course they are. They live in Crumwater. Let's follow the tracks and we'll return the Idol of Fertility. Unless a man in black happens to pay us more. Then maybe we won't. We've got some money. If he's still around later, we might pick him up for funsies. Got a knife with his name on it, which sounds way more threatening than it's supposed to. Got more javelins, huh? I don't think anybody else had decent throwing skill, except that farmer. He was trying. 41, and then he had like a pretty decent roll to that, if I remember correctly. As is, despite the fact that somebody's trying to heal and repair still. I think we're okay to take this job. Oh, wrong button. Let's wait a bit. Let him heal up a little bit faster. Let him repair a little bit more. How are you looking now? Fully repaired. Maybe we didn't need to do that, but I figured we would probably find these guys at night. Anyways, I was like, if we wait a bit, then it will be morning. I want to fight them in the morning because we have throwing weapons and they don't. It's not like they're far away. Right? It's not like they're far away. They're a little better armed than last time, but they don't have as scary weapons either, so... I should say they have more shields, I guess is what I'm saying, but their weapons aren't as scary, so... We'll have him wait since his initiative is apparently high enough to beat theirs. You guys will do this first. Not super scared of you. But you have a much higher chance of hitting him. Why? 2, 3. Is it a tile closer, technically? Because I'd much rather throw it at the guy who has an actual weapon, but... You can always get what you want in life, I guess. I'm not going to wait for shield guys. They're not going to be any easier to hit. Front line is a little thin, but Raymond, who has almost certainly got a new name waiting in the comments, is ready to be in the front line if he needs to be. I'd like to get him some better armor than that blacksmith armor, though. They have so many shields, I don't know if a spear wall was really the right idea. Well, worked out so far. Oh, finally we hit one, but we hit him in the head, so... Technically the neck, I guess, but that counts as the head. Good body shot. Nicely done. That was 2 to the head? Yeah, bro, your head's not looking so great. Let's move up. 32 is disgusting. And this is just next to us, right? Oh, it's spear wall. Yeah, that's not spear wall. Good, good. Break them. Break them around. That's very meaningful to me. What is also meaningful is that you did this. Luckily, we gave him a shield, so I feel not as bad about that as I would have. Yeah, you don't have the AP to change. That's right. Let's go ahead and murder you. What a shot! That guy had full health. We must have hit him in the head. Uses prong, rolled a 34 out of 67. He was killed. This guy wants to run. That's probably a great call on his part. It doesn't say where we hit him. This log has always been a little disappointing to me. Not gonna lie. Great work there, Volkart. If I remember correctly, that's not cool. Don't do that. Volkart is German for the people's heart. Volk means people. Heart, I believe, means... No. Heart means deer in Old English. Maybe it doesn't mean heart. I don't think it means heart. Maybe it means people's deer, which is even stranger. I don't know. Someone knows German. Feel free to correct me. Yeah. We're getting a fair amount of headshots. So are they. Good work, sir. Good work. I don't want you to leave. Stay by my side. He already spent his turn, so I don't have to worry about him running. But we might as well roll up on you guys now. He's probably going to get away thanks to his shield. You only have one throwing weapon, and they did fracture your hand, which is... You know, that's not kind. They did not rewind. For they are not kind. Your shield's up. Might as well take the hit we'll get. These bros are running to run. I should hopefully be pretty easy on him. Just hoping to get him in the leg. Do I worry about those getting away, or do I worry about the actual threat that's still alive? It's going to be Lagreeds here. I could put a shield up too. Let's just wait this guy out. Let him fatigue out. There's no super rush here. I'll just murder his friend, see if we can break his morale anymore. We did not. It's got a decent armor on him too that we could probably salvage if we brought more knives, but I don't think we're at that part of the game yet where we're looking to do such things. Brave, you didn't put your shield up. Still missed on a 50. But I think we're about to say hello here. Now, if those of you that remember the game, and it doesn't talk about this much unless you look at the perk, but I do remember now that the game has a mechanic that the more people you have surrounding somebody, the higher chance you have to hit. So with that in mind, let's surround first and then murder second. We should have done that with him. We wanted to really do well on it, but as you can see, the 86% are adding up quickly. And we got a level on our last guy. Fortunate we got that fractured hand, but could have been a lot worse. Got some shields, got some proper armor out of this. Free gear. Feels good. Feels good in all the right places. So let's take a quick look at that level. Boy wants to be tanky. Let's get that resolved while we can. I wouldn't hate making a tank. I mean, when you got 3 stars in your defenses. God, you're rolling +5. I don't remember specifically how to build tanks other than defense and fatigue, a bit of health. Obviously, Colossus. I know you want to give him a mace to stun. %, chance of stun if the target's not immune. Pull maces no longer has a penalty for attacking targets directly adjacent. Ooh. Interesting. It's very interesting. Shield expert. Like, I remember some of the stuff. Taunting. Rotation. If there's something here that I'm obviously missing, though, feel free to tell me. Battleforged, of course, stuff like that. But if I remember correctly, they're there to taunt, pull away, and stun if can. I feel like recover was part of it. Maybe adrenaline, so you could get a stun off on somebody before their turn starts. That could be wrong. You guys know I'm pretty open to suggestions because I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life. Otherwise, that's a contract I'm pretty happy about. Pretty happy about it. We're still only 10 minutes in. That being said, there's things here that I can do without. And there's things here that I can't do without. This is a bit expensive for munitions, but will serve us for a while. We're still pretty good on food. As I said, our front line is pretty weak. Maybe we should do something about that. Was this contract? Was this a travel? Yeah. My gut just says don't do it. TV boy is still here. Well, if that's not a sign from God, what is? And God has rewarded me with a survivor, at least. A bit of ranged, huh? I don't know what to make of that. His ranged is decent. I was really hoping for those 2 stars melee, though. Get ourselves a dodgy boy. I mean, without a shield, he's got 13 dodge. We probably are going to immediately proc a bad event. Would be my guess, right? From hiring this dude, but I don't know, we'll see. There's people I like up here more with less armor than 70. Let's put that on you. Put that on you. It's technically an upgrade, so we'll put that on you. Now everyone's looking a little bit better in the backline there. Probably a waste to have this helmet in the backline, but that's right, I forgot this gives you night vision. So we can fight people that night. Oh, that's right. My bad, my bad. Alright, how exciting. How exciting. Let's go ahead and sell some of this crappy gear. We'll keep this just in case things hit the fan. I don't know. Just have something. It's a pretty decent price on amber shards. That's not something you see very often. Let's go down to Krakenland and see if there's any Krakens. God, I hope not. Should be cheap price for things if we ever need it. There's only one skull contract, huh? Follow the tracks, we cover the thing. Let's think about it. What else they got going on in town here? Fishery stuff, no real surprise. Throwing weapons. This town seems kind of equivalent to our starting town. Kettlehelm. Interesting. Kind of forgot about these things existing. I know they're not really an early game thing, but a package to where now? Gunfelder. That's a pretty good job. And then there's this. To Sandstalt. A place called Sandtown is probably not where I want to go. But we'll keep it in mind. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but that sounds very dangerous. Going to Grunfelder, though, doesn't... I think that would be a nice way to get paid to travel, basically. Let's take this one skull contract. I think we still have someone who's got that hand injury, which really sucks. 2 to 4 days blows. But overall, his stats are still kind of decent. It's 10 points I'd like back, don't get me wrong, but that's just life, I guess. You know, we don't have any tools. That's something to consider. Gotta fight them on the beaches. And hopefully it goes well. Look at that. Look at this. There's actually sand for the beaches. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have you wait. And, you know, dead cows. Oh my. I remember this weapon, but I don't remember if it's... I know it's got a club and a spike. I don't remember if he can hit 2 tiles away or not, though. I don't think so. Kind of 36 is not super great. Okay, I was hoping they would hit somebody. I mean, it's a crowd of people. You know, I don't feel like I was asking too much just to throw one into the crowd and hit somebody. I guess I've never thrown a javelin into a crowd of people, so maybe it's harder than it seems. I don't know. Right in the neck. Great job. Oh, yeah. I'll teach him. He's got a decent sword. You let knife guy get to you? Well, you did work. I'm not going to complain. None of them have shields, so spear wall will be entertaining. Right in the head again. Good job, good job. Keep this up. I don't care for you. Right in the head. Great work. Fracture hand's not going to stop you from murder. Oops, I could have totally done that again. Nice. I would have liked to have killed him, though. He's almost certainly going to damage one of her shields for funsies. And I don't consider that fun. Not when it's my shield. There we go. Good work. Spear wall's back up now that he's off. Good work. They're probably just going to surround you now, though. Which, maybe they were going to do anyways. Their morale is such garbage that I don't think we have to worry too much about it. Oh, wow, that's risky for the biscuit. I don't think I would have recommended that for you. I'm not gonna lie. There it is. There it is. That's what you love to see. I hope he shouted when he stabbed him, and this guy was just like, "Ah, shit, we need out." But there is no out. There is only death. Good work. He wants to run. Bro, I wouldn't have. I told you I wouldn't have gotten in that mess. I just have to throw something at him. Here, throw something. Yeah, let's see right here. Nicely done. That's what I like to see. Murder. Grade A. Feels good. Feels good. See, we just had to get that trial run. I should have probably never even started that series with the boys. It just should have been a trial run for me. And then we could have started this one that's so far so much freaking better. Let's get a good stab in there. Fuck yeah, you love to see it. Look at the levels. Yeah, he tried to get up on us. To use that wasn't 2 tiles away. Look at that, a sword. Might not be bad for someone to move into sword instead of spear. You got some people with aim. I shouldn't be so hesitant to use some two-handed weapons early on. We can really rip and tear with them. No one's got ranged yet. Definitely need to buy some tools. Let's look at these massive levels we've gotten. Good to see people at level 3. What's with all these ranged level ups we've been getting? Definitely morale. I think we're just going to stick with these. I wouldn't hate getting you this, but I think a little bit more fatigue might be meaningful for now. I mean, it's hard to just pass up a +4 and somebody has no stars in it. On the other hand, there's this. I mean, once again, we've got max roll there, but I definitely want this and this. The other question is do I want this or do I want the fatigue? There's going to be a time, not too far from now, where I'm complaining endlessly about getting sniped by archers. But is 4 really going to make that difference? Or 4 in armor is meaningful. Even 4 morale, but I see future morale rolls. We'll take the fatigue. I think that might be the better call. Mr. Rolo Polo here. I'm sure he's waiting to be renamed. I hope he is. If he's not named, no, just comment some names. I want to see you guys in here. I just don't know what to do with your morale's pretty decent. This is awful. I mean, this is a minimum roll, but once again, it's like my only decent rolls ranged in this. I guess, just because all my other options kind of suck. I mean, he wouldn't make a bad backline poker, I guess. And then I shouldn't really probably be taking health. He's not gonna have the fatigue for heavy arms. I could even maybe make him a flaggy boy if we get there. Which I guess I should up the resolve. Anyway, I think it resolves probably a fine choice. Is that what I want to do with him? Maybe. Maybe we're kind of playing on you to be sergeant. I don't know if that's how you spell sergeant. Not super surprising. You rolled rather amazing here. Let's take these. You might be able to become a thrower two-hander, but I don't know. You're going to probably always need a shield like that. I don't know. Your fatigue's not too great. Maybe I'll just make you a thrower poker. That's always possible, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Either way, I think some health and fatigue might not be terrible. Some extra range defense for the back. It's not meaningful now, but I think in the time to come, I think you two, yeah, I think you two. I don't know. I'm open to thoughts and suggestions from you guys, as always. You, who is our backline poker, already has some decent things. Except for resolve. Resolve has gone awful. Jeez, these... I don't know. You probably have potential to add a B two-hander, to be honest, because your starting resolve or melee defense is good. I just didn't think we'd ever really see good rolls on it, though, you know? I'm not going to do this one. I'm stuck between these two, but I think I'm going to do this one just because it's only 1 star. Even though gifted is not something you should be putting into stars. 16 range defense bites. Hello, little kitty. By itself is rather refutable, though. Once again, it's not doing much for us right now, but we should, in theory, have better rolls on this than that. And now I don't feel like we ever really need to put any in that. Well caught here could be a long-term player for us. Well, now that we spent enough time doing that, I think we can fit this delivery contract in. This one. Deliver cargo to Grunfelder. Yes. I might be saying that all wrong, but I should be at least close. Grunfelder, I think that's right. Green field? I don't know what green means. I think Felda means field. It's been like 20 years since I've studied German, so feel free to harass me for sucking. Get in there. We need to buy tools. I forgot about it. Also, let's sell some of this garbage. I like the knife. We'll keep the knife. I'm very tempted to keep these weapons. I feel like somebody should use them, but... Speaking of which, do you have a war fork? The next town did. Maybe we'll stop there and buy one. Your tools are kind of pricey and I kind of hate you for it. Maybe the next town is where we want to go. Maybe that's going to be the shopping destination. The previous town, Krakenland, probably had wonderful prices and I was too stupid and ignorant to look. That sounds like me. We have here, what? Look, oh god, they're even more pricey. Son of a gun. Just want a good deal. What's wrong with you people? That's a pretty decent deal, actually. Do I get another war fork? My guy in the back here? It's a fair amount of our money, was it not? Yeah, I don't think the time is quite right. As much as I want to, and don't get me wrong, I do. Who up here has really good melee for this knife? Really good is relative, but looks like you. Some tools though. Well, I guess we're on the job regardless. It's just if we get jumped, we might be in a bit of trouble. These peasants will help us though. And I use the term help very loosely, but they still have these jobs, huh? Your tools don't even exist. God bless America. But you have for me, I do really want to do that. These early game ones that are one skull sometimes have a good chance of dropping stuff. Like rare stuff. Where is it? Gross. I should have just bought the tools down here. How much food are we going through in a day? 16. That's not really looking too great, is it? Perhaps the other contract would be better than clearing out this hut or whatever it is. We should be getting close to filling our ambition too. We've done a fair amount of jobs for these people. Let's see, could just be thugs, but we might be stepping up. Ooh, there's raiders. Well, well, well. That billhook would look nice. I don't like that. You have throwing stuff. Let's take a step back. I don't want them having something to hide behind while I try to throw things at them. They're like, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, switched off. What are you guys doing? Okay, we're just apparently gonna stare at each other. I'll give them one more turn staring at me, but I think we're gonna have to move back up. This thing ends the turn? There's an end turn button, isn't there? Am I making that up? Like, end round? Yeah, okay. Because the second I move up, he's going to pull those back out and want to throw them at me. which might just be life. Interesting. Two throwers, huh? Okay, but they're not behind cover anymore. Fatigue. How much fatigue are you? 30 fatigue, 10 fatigue. I'm afraid we might have to take this. I didn't realize they had two throwers. That's why they weren't coming at us. They considered themselves outranging us. Or I should say, to have more range than us. Okay, good start, good start. Good blocks. Not so much there. They'll come, it's only a matter of time. Giggity. I think this is a waste of, well, maybe not. I think this is a waste of my time to throw back, but just wait for them to get closer. They're so far away. He has decent shots, but he shouldn't really have decent shots. Also, being their only spear is meaningful to me. Yeah, we might be getting you out of there, bud. You've been targeted. Switch you out. Next turn should be their last turn. They look like they're gearing up emotionally. Come on, you cowards. Fatigue build is already high on people. He's got range, he'll step up and poke. I really wish you weren't in the way right now. Good, 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 good. For now, just wait there. Don't care for what happened there. Oh, I'm glad you didn't have the fatigue for it because I hit the wrong button. Ooh. Okay. Good headshot, good headshot. Let's try to end one of these guys. Like so, good, good, good. Do me the honors here. It's not the kill I was looking for, but you took a headshot and your health is pretty low, but I kind of want you in the fight right now. Okay, that could have been better. He might be okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish we're not fighting raiders. Hitting him in the face would make me happy. Good, good. I should make him panic. He's definitely gonna hit this guy though. Yeah. .63 is a lot better chance. Didn't matter. Positive I really want you in this fight. You're kind of a lot more of a threat, I feel like. Especially with your confidence. Ooh, still confident. Really? Rude, I just stabbed you in the head. I don't want to wait to get another person on him. I just want to hit him now. He's so freaking confident. Like, it's fine. I get it. You decapitated somebody. Like, I get it. The juices are flowing, but, like, come on. Fuck. He's just struck down, but come on. I didn't think one skull would be fighting raiders. We took some hits there that I didn't like. You lost an eye, which honestly isn't that big of a deal for you. Losing this guy was a big deal. I don't remember who he was, but... And you lost an ear. We got away with that. Pretty lucky, all things considered. We also got some salt, which seems oddly fitting. And nothing else super great to speak of. Decapitated you when you had a kettle helm, huh? Feels bad. This is a pretty good sword, though. Somebody might be rocking that bad boy. Not to mention this thing hurt like a truck. Well, let's grab it and lick our wounds. I'm not gonna lie, a little upset that we didn't get better loot from that, but not terribly surprising. I think that was Tanky Boy that we lost. Indeed it was. Oh, that's a real shame. That's a real shame. Taking a look at our levels, we got level 2 for you finally. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. I just don't really know what to make of that. If he had any melee attack, he could be a two-hander. His defenses are going to be pretty good. Maybe he'll be our next potential tank, though? I don't know. His fatigue is terrible. I don't know how to play that one. Guess we'll put you in a better helmet. Guess we could add some helmet upgrades just sitting around. That doesn't feel good. You're 65? Yeah. Alright, let's finish looking at our levels. +2, it's not terrible. We'll try to get some rolls where you really need it. And maybe some rolls where you don't need it. It's pretty decent overall. Now we got your resolve up. You're not looking too terrible. And that's it. Sad that our friends have died. Sad that we've been cut down. But overall, not too terrible. Just gotta swim across a ravine or channel or whatever it is. It's not just a ravine, that's pretty big. And look at the ambush trade routes, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to sell things for a higher price. However, now maybe they'll be able to actually buy things from me. Or I should say I can buy things from them. Though it appears not to be the case. We're going to buy more tools already. We really got handed to us there. Just +1 fatigue and hit points. Seems so minor, but I guess you take what you can get, huh? Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to end the episode. I want to thank everybody for coming by. It was a little bit longer, but that last fight was a little intense. But a lesson to be learned, I guess, about what we can chew on. This was going quite well. Well, that's just a minor setback, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from everybody. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.